I'm gonna start this vlog in my garage. Hi, miss you guys. I I posted this picture of myself earlier, being really proud of myself for many things. It was on Instagram and Facebook, and it was just me during a workout really. Today, I lifted more weight than I've ever lifted in my life because just doing this gym thing. I'm working out real hard, trying to get myself there in shape again. And I'm like, okay, I'm 44 years old, and I am now in the best shape of my life, lifting more, doing more. I'm faster, I'm better, not just physically but mentally. And a lot of it is age, time, experience, but also therapy. And so that's what I want to talk about today is therapy. So let's get out of the garage now. I wanted to start it in a dark place because it's like symbolic, like you start in the dark and then you work yourself through this. I just waxed my car, by the way. Oh. I love the feel of a nicely waxed car. Anyway, I want to talk about therapy and just how amazing it has really truly been for me. For years I've been putting it off for many reasons. A lot of it was because I was afraid of what I might find out about myself, because I was afraid of the hurt that it might cause. It feels like it's gonna rain. I could just sit in there. I'll sit over here. I started my vlog sitting on a surface in front of a door. How about I do it like this? Many years ago. So therapy. So I started going to therapy about 2.5 months ago. I don't know. Time is flying. And at first I was like, I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know. And I'm going to be completely honest with you because I think that's all I can be. I was going to therapy because I was finding myself in some really dark places. And I couldn't quite understand why I was in these dark places when I had so much good in my life and so many great things, and life was just getting ready to do something really great for me again. But that's the thing. It wasn't that it was doing something great for me again. It's that it has always been doing something great for me. And this is what I'm learning. So my first week of therapy, I just felt like I had a million things I wanted to say to the therapist. And I felt a little crazy because I was just like, okay, are you mentally prepared for what's about to be thrown at you? And can you hold it all in? Because I don't know, it's like, hey, I'm going to dump everything from the deepest, truest core of myself onto this person who does not know anything about me, who is a licensed therapist who is supposed to be able to help me. And being honest with him about everything, it felt good. It felt good just to get it out and say it out loud, how I feel, why I feel, and to know that because of all of that, he can help me reach the root of why I feel the sadness, the depression, and the harder things that I was feeling, and why I was not able to feel the greatness that is all around me in life. My family, my job, my accomplishments, my things. Anyway, over time, I started understanding the problems that I was having inside, and there's a lot of stuff that I wish I could tell you about, but I think I need to explore them for myself before I really start telling the world what it is, and the roots of it. I could probably talk a little bit about some of it, but man, I tell you what, after weeks and weeks of therapy, I'm finding myself seeing the world differently because I have allowed myself to, because I've allowed myself to not be impacted by the past, by things that you know about, or mostly things that you don't know about, things I've never talked about in my vlogs. Man, I'm vlogging. Can't believe I'm vlogging. I haven't vlogged in forever. I miss you guys. I really do. In a lot of my last regular days of vlogging, I know a lot of you saw my insecurities. And maybe you didn't. But I was easily affected by the things that people would say. I was easily brought down by the mistakes of my past. And every day, I would beat myself up about things that I did wrong or things I could have done better, or that I would never achieve the level of success that I used to have a long time ago as a YouTuber for work, you know, and stuff. And there was a lot. I mean, it was heavy. It was so heavy. But it's crazy because like it all seems to root back to like 3 or 4 events from my childhood. And they were just like unresolved traumas that I'm understanding now. Earlier today, this is why I'm vlogging. Earlier today, I had this realization. I all night while I was sleeping, I had this mantra in my head that just kept playing over and over. And that mantra was, if I keep worrying about what happened in the past, all the good, all the things that I've done, bad, good, all of that, and I'm just gonna live with depression because I'm never gonna feel like I will achieve that again, or I will never feel like I will ever heal from the damage that I have caused others. Because one of the biggest things about me is one of the worst things that I feel like I can do is let someone down. If I let someone down, I hurt myself inside, internally, emotionally so much. It hurts. I don't like disappointing people. And so thinking about the past oftentimes will lead me into that. All the mistakes that I've made, all the things that didn't work out, all the just so many things. And then continuing that thing that was in my dreams, I would say, if I keep thinking about the future and planning it out so specifically and working hard to make sure that it works exactly this way, then I'm opening myself up to be let down. I am opening myself up for disappointment. And sure, I'm opening myself up for positive things as well, but it's like when you're gonna ride a roller coaster. The scariest part of a roller coaster isn't the roller coaster, it's the line, right? It's waiting in line and knowing what's gonna happen and anticipating, and you get this sense of anxiousness, right? And I feel like that mixture of that high level of anxiousness that I've been focused on, it's like I've been trying to use my future as a way to put my past away, but I've been doing it all wrong. The third part of the thing that was in my dream was that if I could just live and be happy with now, that's where I will find the peace and the joy and the love and all of the things that makes life worth living. And so here I am, I woke up after feeling all of this and going, I've thought too much on the past, and I'm using my future as a way to cure the past when that's not how it works. The only thing that matters is now. What happens in the future is a result of what I do now. What happened in the past is a result of what happened yesterday. But I can't change what happened yesterday. I can only affect what happens now. See where this is going? Anyway, after I woke up, I felt that. Just this positive energy that's just flowing. And then some thoughts crossed my head. And I started wondering about those things. It wasn't like big major thoughts, and I won't talk about exactly what they were. Let's walk around. And I thought about them, and then I just let them float away, right? Go by these beautiful flowers. And I found myself later on, as I was making a breakfast for the kids, I was getting depressed. And I felt it seeping in. And then I told Kristen, I said, Kristen, I don't know what is going on right now, but I feel depression. And it's coming back. Like, what am I doing wrong? These beautiful flowers, my gosh. Oh, it's so beautiful. They smell so good. It's just everywhere. So many butterflies too. Anyway. Oh, we need to pick these. Oh, it's too big. Oh, those are too big. Too big. Anyway, sorry. Distractions. Flowers. Pretty colors. So I stopped. I took a moment and I said, okay, what is the cause? Like when did I start feeling this depression? What is the root of it? From everything that I've learned from therapy, what is the root of this? And so, symbolism, let's walk into the dark. I went deep into my mind and thought about my emotions and what was causing them. And then I pinpointed it. And I don't want to say what that thing is, but once I pinpointed it, I said, that's it. That's the thing that's hurting me. And this thing that hurts me, I questioned it. Does this matter in my life today? Does this thing that happened a long time ago really matter now? Is it true that this way that I feel is still a real thing that's really impacting me? And I said, no, it's not. So why? Oh, so soft. Why? So it just whacked so hard. Why do I give it so much weight in my life? Why do I give it so much time and so much of my energy? So I said, is it true? No, it's not true. And then it went away. Oh, you know why I walked around? Because it's really bright. I don't want to wear glasses because that's like, there's no connect. So anyway, I did that, and then I just felt better. I felt better about myself, and I was like, you know what? I have all this energy. I'm gonna work out. And then when I worked out, I lifted more than I'd ever lifted, and that's just like, it's so exciting to me to do that. And I'll just say what it is. I mean, whatever. It's like I've always had a weak chest. And today I benched 225. I did 3 reps 3 times successfully with no struggle. And I was like, yeah, that's my best. And I just feel great. Anyway, so my thing here is, if you've never been to therapy, or you are worried about therapy, if you're going through these emotional struggles inside yourself, don't wait till you're 44 to go through therapy. I mean, unless you're already 44, or maybe you're older than 44, don't wait much longer to go take care of yourself, because like, I get it now. I get it. Kristen said, you're going to go to therapy and you're going to love it. And I don't know about this therapy stuff. Wow. Yeah, therapy. Ooh, look at this butterfly. Oh, can't see it. Darn it, flew away. It was so pretty. It's a little one. It's a real thing, guys. And I love it so much. It's doing so much good for my life. The only thing that's not doing good for me right now is the fact that I am bodybuilding and my shirts are not fitting like they used to. It's so short. I just see my I'm just proud of myself. I'm proud of myself for all the work that I've been doing. I'm proud of myself for realizing the triggers and the causes, and I'm proud of myself for being able to continue to tell stories in the way that I do to make an impact on the world. And I'm just so grateful to have you here as well, my friends. You're like you're like second cousins. I think that's the best way to describe this. It's like, I don't know. I don't know how else to describe it. It's like you don't like talk or hang out all the time, but then like when you do, it's like no time has passed. And I know it's not like a one-on-one connection. It's like one on a lot of people, but collectively, you're like a spirit to me, all of you. You're like all in one, like this spirit that I feel. There's like a collective spirit of love that I feel in here, and I'll never forget that. I saw a couple people saying, "Hey, where's my epic man hug?" And Man, I'll crush you. I'll crush you. Not like that one time about that guy in, what was it, Oregon or Washington? Washington. Hey, sorry about that. Didn't mean to break your rib. There was one time. I may have hugged somebody too hard. Anyway, I'll never hug you that hard if you ever want a hug. I love hugs. Life is good. Otherwise, whoa, 15 minutes. Okay. Life is good. I just wanted to share this moment in time with you because it's a special moment in time that I'm feeling a lot, and I'm just so happy. Life is good. Now, I'm going to get back to working on Silly Crocodile. That's where my life is right now. I'm working on Silly Crocodile full time, and things are happening. I'm at a point in my career, I think, where I'm actually now becoming the most successful. But you know what? Doesn't matter. I'm already making an impact right now on tens of millions of kids around the world. I just passed 1 billion views on that channel, and I'm happy for now because I am actively telling stories that are continuing to make an impact. So that's all that matters, and whatever happens in the future is a result of whatever decisions I make today. All right, anyway, I love you guys. Take care. I'll see you in the next one. This was therapy. I guess it's what I'm gonna call this, therapy.